Okay, are we ready?
We're ready.
Awesome. I didn't see the thumbs up.
Sorry.
Okay. HLP to NMD. We have so many acronyms in this business, and I want to tell you it is okay if you hear all of this and go, I have no idea what they're talking about. This presentation tonight is simply to give you an overview of the compensation plan, to talk about the new bonuses, the new opportunities, and you're going to have questions. You're going to have a lot of questions. So I would encourage you, if you have something to write on nearby, as you see a picture on the screen, if you will write your question down as you think of it, and then we can address those as soon as we've gone through these slides. Sound good? Okay, Severin, I'm ready for the first slide. We're going to go through a general overview of the compensation plan. So first of all of you here on the line tonight have paid your $50 distributor fee, right? You are a new Juice Plus distributor. And then you can work your way through the compensation plan. And we're going to talk about tonight how the new incentives will help you work more quickly through the compensation plan. Okay, the first slide that we're going to talk about is the first bonus, the first level of promotion. You move up to 6% by having your order plus 2 other trios. You move up to a 6% commission and you get a retail sales profit. If you do that in 30 days, you get a $100 bonus. Okay, now Severin's going to talk about a little bit about the Come Join Us incentive and how this slide applies.
Thanks, Christy. You know, I think many of us heard back in Tampa, which was October, about the Come Join Us incentive. And this is really, really exciting because what it does is allow you as a current representative to bring on team who really, just like in the middle of this slide, they put in their own trio order for their family, and then they bring in 2 other family members, or households that would also have a trio order. So we're looking at 3 different trio orders coming from 3 different households. And during this incentive plan, which has been extended until March 31st, we're going to be able to add new HLPs. They're going to earn a $100 bonus. And you, as the person who sponsored them, if you get 2 of those within the time period of between now and March 31st, you get an extra $100 bonus and a registration fee to a regional boot camp. That's pretty exciting. So you're adding 2 new HLPs before March 31st. But for your individuals who are getting their HLPs, they are going to earn a $100 bonus and a free conference ticket. So there is some great incentives right now, guys. That's going to get them up to the 6% commission, as Christy was talking about, and they're also going to get their retail sales profit. And I just really would encourage us to take advantage of this Come Join Us incentive that's now been extended until the end of March.
Okay, well, what next? Now you are looking at adding more HLPs. You're being a part of this Come Join Us program, and you're working towards VF. You're working towards that next promotion. Well, what happens if you are bringing on more DDs, more, individuals that become distributors that have those 3 trio orders? Well, you're going to get to VF quicker, right? You're going to move up to that 14% commission level. If you do that the traditional way, in 60 days, you're going to move up to 14%. You're going to get a $300 bonus. You're going to get retail sales profit on all of those orders. And if you are participating in this incentive plan, this is just going to happen a lot quicker for you. And then if you are continuing to build and grow with those HLPs, and then you have reached 14% commission level, and you're teaching other people at this point to do the same thing that you just did, you're going to bump up to our top commission level, which is 22%. If you do that within a 6-month period, the traditional way, you're going to get a $600 bonus, and you're going to get a 22% commission level, retail sales profit, and then you qualify, if you qualify for a performance bonus and then a promote out bonus. And that may not make any sense to you now, but it will as you build your customer base. And we can talk offline with you about those extra promote out bonuses. But the ultimate goal is, as you are walking through this marketing plan, if you participate in these new incentive programs, this is going to happen for you a lot quicker. Okay, now the fast track way, that was the traditional way that I just mentioned, going to sales coordinator, the traditional way. This is the fast track way that some of you on this call tonight have done. So if you do sales coordinator the fast track way, you have 8,000 points within 6 months. You get a $600 bonus, 22% commission, and then those promote out bonuses. However, we're going to go, and Severin's going to talk about how you can do that a lot quicker.
Yeah, guys, this is super exciting. We are basically going to cut our requirements in half. If you can do this yourself or one of your team members in 3 months versus 6 months. Let me go over that. So if you recall, Christy just walked us through, we needed 8,000 points in 6 months, and we got a $600 bonus. Now we're going to kind of block that out, take 50% off. We need 4,000 points in 90 days, and we're going to get a $700 bonus. They also have changed the structure, you'll notice on the right, and we do not need both VFs anymore. I'm going to walk you back. One of those is going away. So it's super exciting that now, as a new representative, the structure is 1 VF and 2 DDs for this 90-day period. I know that might seem a little bit confusing, but we're going to talk in more details with you individually if you'd like to talk about how this affects you personally or how you're going to bring on team. But what I'm trying to really get across, and we're so excited about, is that you can grow your team quicker and get to your goals, or if you're not at sales coordinator yet, you have the opportunity to also do this in a fast way. So there are a couple of ways that you can qualify. Let's talk about those. This is too small to look at, so we've got that handout and we will send it to you. But this is a little bit easier. So who's eligible for this incentive? Obviously, a brand new rep that came on January 1st or later. They can do their fast track, or what we're calling now express track instead of fast track, because it's 90 days versus 6 months. A brand new rep can do that. An existing rep and our DDs that had application dates prior to January 1st of 2019 are also eligible. And then also anybody that's just become a VF, since February of this month, 1st of February or later. So there's several different ways you can basically be eligible. But the next slide I really, really love. This talks about how do you qualify. So let's talk about our new reps first. First of all, we've already discussed that they need 4,000 new promo PV between January 1st and end of March 31st, or qualifying day. And I know to some of you that's like, oh my goodness, we're already in February. That doesn't seem like a lot of time. Actually, a lot can be done between now and the end of March. And if they only need 1 VF and 2 DDs, 2 DDs, I was kind of slurring my words there, wasn't I? Actually can really be done. This is a great, great program. And then if you see below, there's a few of you that are existing VFs today, and you qualify with 3,000 new promo PV. And notice your structure. You can have an existing VF already, or you can add a new one, and then you need to be sure that you add one new DD and you have one existing DD. So again, these are new terms for some of you. You might be brand new and you're like, what is a DD and what is a VF? We can get with you individually to talk this over. But those of you who've been around a little while, hopefully some of this is making some sense. And it's really, really a great opportunity. And we want to give you a little bit more detail just to kind of help you walk through, you know, basically what the bonuses would look like is what I'm so excited about. First of all, if you express track yourself to sales coordinator, you're going to get a $700 bonus. You're going to get a conference ticket. That could be Sacramento or Austin. And then finally, you're going to get a $50 voucher for use at one of those two Juice Plus Live events. If you're a sponsor of someone, in other words, you're helping someone do this express track to sales coordinator over the next couple of months, you're also going to get the $700 bonus, and you're going to earn a $50 voucher towards Sacramento or Austin. So there's some good money on the table, guys. Really, really is. Christy, I'll let you finish up with the compensation plan.
Okay. So again, with all the acronyms, right? Everybody there's a lot of them. I guess what I want to get across to you all is, you know, this new incentive plan, if I'm going for a goal myself and I'm incentivized to get to that goal, I get a bonus. But anyone that I bring with me, if I sponsor 5 new people that are going to go for sales coordinator as well, count that. That's $700 a piece. That's $3,500 for me if I have 5 people that are going to fast track to sales coordinator. So do you see when I paint the picture, it is not just about you going for your goals, it's helping other people go for their goals as well, which is going to move you up this compensation plan a lot quicker. Once you get to that top commission position of sales coordinator, and if you're bringing sales coordinators along with you, that's just a whole lot quicker. You're going to get to senior sales, QNMD, and national marketing director. And Severin, if you'll show that last slide. Mm-hmm. And this might seem very simplistic, but this is the core of the business. 25 Trio orders is a qualifying business. That's 1,000 PV in your personal order volume. And if you have that, then you qualify, and then you qualify for an extra bonus on your team if you have that. And then as you're growing a team, 5 sales coordinators. And 5 sales coordinators is all it takes to be a national marketing director. I know that seems very simplistic, and it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be an NMD today, right? But it just to show you the simplicity of the business model, it just takes 5 sales coordinators growing an organization to make it to national marketing director. And you can teach them the same business model to get 25 Trio orders and start building sales coordinator lines. And then you get all of those lovely benefits at the national marketing director that we're also looking forward to having one day. And we're excited to help all of you get there, but we can only do it together, guys. Severin, do you want to talk a little bit about like just the day-to-day logistics of what that might look like to start? I mean, what do you do between now and March to get to take advantage of some of these bonuses?
Yes, thanks for bringing that up, Christy. Yeah. I think, one thing that many of us were at Peachtree Boot Camp this weekend. or we listened in through the live stream. And, one of the things that we just continually heard is that consistency creates miracles. And it does take some discipline, but we should touch our business every day. We should track those that we touch every day in something like Teamsy. And we should also have events and attend events. This weekend, many of us attended the Peachtree Boot Camp. That's a great example of a Big Rock event. But we also want to have little events in our neck of the woods. I'm hosting, along with one of our new team members, a Salad in a Jar this weekend. I'm also hosting a launch call this week, one evening, a friends and family call, to introduce a new team member to her friends and family and just share with them why she's so excited that she's going to be inspiring healthy living. So what we want to just do is help you understand that the basics that we do day in, day out will help us reach these goals. Sometimes when I see things like this presented, these are some great incentives. I think, how in the world can I do that? And I was just worried that some of you girls might be thinking that. And the way that we do that is consistency every day, touching our business, time blocking, scheduling time for our business every day with intentionality. I think most of us have heard Sandy Leonard say, or maybe Christy or myself, if you treat this like a hobby, you'll get paid like a hobby. And actually, what we know is that hobbies don't really pay us. They cost us money. And when you start treating this like a business and scheduling time and spending time tracking who you're talking to so you can do really good follow-up, you can also provide really good customer care, you're going to get paid like a business. So we're hoping that these incentives are just new, fresh ideas for you to reach out to each of your team members. Even if your team members are kind of stuck or stalled or taking a break, it's a great reason to reach out to your team members and just share with them. We have some amazing incentives right now, and I want to share them with you. And if you're not sure how to share them, then get them on the line with your upline. Let's do a connection call. Let's share it. And we just want to be really excited and intentional about reaching out to every team member we have and every potential team member that might be sitting on the fence, and tell them that we have an incredible opportunity between now and March 31st to really make some great bonus money, have fun doing it, and for you to help others is going to be really, really fulfilling. And for us to help you is, amazing. I can tell you, I love going after my own goals, but I really enjoy helping my team members reach their goals even more. So that's kind of our high-level overview tonight. I know there have been some questions that you've written down. So what we're going to do is stop sharing the screen and turn off the recording and allow you guys to start asking a few questions, keeping in mind that we might have too many